started, if you haven't yet, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. We're almost at 400 subscribers. Once we get to 400 subscribers, I'm gonna go ahead and start posting product reviews. I have a lot of products that I want to go ahead and review for you guys. If you're a homeowner, business owner, I have a lot of awesome things that you are must need, must use for homeowners and business owners, and also parents and moms as well on a daily basis. So make sure to subscribe. Let's go ahead and run it up. And of course, I'm gonna keep going with the 90 Day Fiancé as well as the top show. So you don't want to miss out on that. And thank you so much for my supporters already. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Michelle, and I'm so happy you're here. Let's get into it. On this episode of 90 Day Fiancé, let's go ahead and start off with Stater and Dempsey. They are meeting for the first time. Now Stater did catch a bug when she went there. Now she just said like she got a parasite, which was crazy because she just said it so casually. But she got her medication. Really, I just think she just was nervous and had anxiety. But I'm not a medical professional, so they gave her some medication. But once they met each other, literally it was so awkward, but just the cutest thing. So they were able to meet, and they actually had so much chemistry that they were awkwardly perfect together, if that's a thing, which it is. If you saw the episode, it's like perfect for each other. So I'm so happy for Stater and Dempsey, and I'm happy they finally got to meet, and she actually is a real person. If you didn't get to see, Stater's ex is actually as well from England, and hopefully they don't get to run into each other, but I think there's going to be some drama being stirred up, so we're going to see that during the season. Another couple that has definitely surprised me in this episode is Misha and Nicola. So Misha and Nicola definitely were hitting some bumps in the road with meeting Nicola's family, because Nicola wants to make it official and be married first before introducing Misha to his family, but Misha's not having it. So Misha said before she leaves back to the US, she needs to be engaged. Now they have been talking for 7 years already, so she's not having it. She's like, you know, are we moving forward or not? And Nicola was not aware that she wanted to put her foot down like this. So he's like, okay, she's serious, so we gotta move forward. So they went out to dinner. When they went out to dinner, Misha was like, okay, let me take him out of his comfort zone a little bit. So she told him that she wanted to go inside a nightclub, and he's like, no, I am all Catholic, like we don't gotta be a part of the world. If you're in a religion like Pentecostal, Catholic and stuff, you know that people don't participate in worldly things. So he was like, I'm not gonna be a part of that. She was like, let's just go in there and see, you know. She's like, it doesn't tempt me into sin for going in there, but I do like to dance and stuff. So he was like, fine, I'll do it for you. So this is me, I'm watching it with my friend, and I'm like, okay, he's about to spaz out in there, like once he gets in there. So I'm like, okay, just waiting for it. Literally when he goes in there, he just starts dancing. And I was not expecting that, so go Nicola, yeah. So I was so happy for them. They was vibing, like he was coming out of his shell, and you could tell that she was happy that he was actually giving it a try. So I'm so happy for them, and definitely was the biggest shocker of this episode. It's still delusional, this episode, okay? And he seems like he's gonna be continuously delusional throughout the season. So this time he meets with a private investigator. So last episode, I guess it wasn't enough that his sister found Carmela's picture on an escort site. Now he meets with a private investigator. The private investigator tells him that he found Carmela's photos on actually a porn video site. So now he's like more freaked out, but now he's saying that he thinks that Carmela and Christian are working together, and he's just so basically in this episode also he tells his mom and his younger sister that he actually met Carmela and what is going on, and that the producers told him that basically that he was being catfished. And they're like shocked, and they can't believe that he's going through this. And he actually tells them a little secret that he kept from his other sister and siblings, that he's gonna go back to Barbados and he's actually still gonna try to find them. And I'm just like, really? You haven't had enough? Like, he still has some illusion that she's still real and that she's still out there. And I'm honestly scared for him at this point, but maybe he just needs to go out there and just see that man, and I don't know what's gonna happen, y'all, but he's nuts, okay? Jasmine and Gino. So Jasmine and Gino over here, Gino is pressing Jasmine regarding her ex, and basically in the last episode, Gino found out that Jasmine has still been talking to her ex, and Jasmine gives Gino a hard time when he talks to his ex, and she goes off. So he's like, okay, why do you go off when I talk to my ex, but it's okay when you talk to your ex? That's not right. So she's like, oh, whatever, like, I don't care. So he's like, no, well, if you're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And she's like, no, that's fine, I'm not gonna do it. But basically what happens is she tells him that they're still talking on a weekly basis. They go shopping, they're like friends now, friends. And he's like, are you serious? And then she basically tells him that she still fantasizes about her ex, which is now friends, right? And that she finally tells him that they live in the same building as the ex. And Gino goes off. He's like completely upset about it, and he can't believe it. He said he would have never paid for an apartment, and he is completely upset. So he is even second guessing even moving forward with the marriage now with Jasmine. Well, he's actually been pretty upset with her, and like, I think he might cut it off at this point. I think he's had enough with her. So it's really 50-50 with them. Like, either he's had enough and this is the last straw, or he might could take a little more. I don't know. What do y'all think? Make sure to put it down below. Y'all think that they're gonna stay together? Let's see. And Riley and Violet. Violet tells Riley that her family felt really disrespected when he was there, that she was questioning him, and they felt that he was very controlling while he was there because how he was questioning her. So he tries to say that, you know, how she is very disrespectful as well, and how her joking ways are also disrespectful to him and the United States way of living. So they both come to a compromise that they're gonna try to learn each other's cultures, which I think is good. Also, they should have done that when they first met each other, not over there, okay? But they're gonna get to know each other's cultures, and they seem to get to a compromise. But now they're going out to dinner, and you know, they seem to be in a good space, but Riley is giving the phone over to Violet, so like that she can talk to his sister friend, and she's gonna start getting Violet with some questions about an app and the dating app and why Violet didn't delete it. I'm like, if y'all in a good space, why would you go ahead and take it there, Riley? I understand that you want to get to the bottom of the answers, but you should maybe ask yourself. Don't have someone ask for you or get in your business. And I understand that maybe you don't want to ask those questions, but maybe now is not the right time since y'all are getting in a good space. So we're gonna see where this even goes. Like, I think that is not the right time, and he's just pushing the wrong buttons right now. So that's it for this episode, you guys. We only got a few more episodes to go, but things are heating up with these couples, and I gotta see Razvan and Amanda. We haven't seen them in a couple episodes, so I wonder how they're doing. We gotta see if they're even gonna be able to make it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And when I get to 400 subscribers, I'm gonna start posting my product review videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date.